know
All right.
where you're
Right
tuning in
there.
from, if you've got an agency already, how long you've had your agency for, or if you own a restaurant, you're using High Level. Let us know a little bit about you. We want to be as interactive as possible. This will be available for replay. So if you're catching us on the replay, then same thing. Comment, let us know where you're coming, where you're tuning in from, and kind of what your situation is.
Okay, so we're posting in the group. We're posting live. We are ready to go as far as I can tell. Everything seems good. Okay, we are live and tech stuff is being teched out all the tech in time. Oh, okay, awesome. Um, okay, cool. And then we got chat here. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, welcome everybody to Restaurant Marketing Workshop, how to get restaurant clients using high level and high level power tools. So what we're going to walk through today is how we use high level to market for the restaurant clients that we have, how we get them signed up, how we service them, and how we get them more customers and keep them sticking around. So that is the goal of today's workshop, to show you how you can do that with high level and really rock it out. So, let's jump in here. I don't know if Shan wants to take the lead here
No,
and
you go
talk
for
about a
it.
few things. So let's
And
see.
like I said, guys, let us know. Comment inside of chat and let us know where you're at in your business, just so that we can make sure that we frame this properly for everybody who's on the call today. Okay. And I'll keep an eye on that.
All right, cool. Okay. We still have a few people coming in right now, so just gonna let that we'll continue on and we'll go ahead with everything so we can keep everything on time here today. So, welcome to JHL Power Tools, getting restaurant clients with GHL. Tapping that restaurant niche to get better restaurant clients who stick around in my best radio voice.
Ooh.
Cool. I hope you guys are you still with me after that? Okay. Um, okay, I'm gonna go into slideshow mode here too. So, let me tell you a little about who we are and what we do. So, my name is Jason Orban. I am the creator, founder of GHL Power Tools, GHL Smart Scripts, loyalty and rewards, reviews and referrals, all that kind of fun stuff. My goal here, within high level for a long time, has been to build business in a box type tools that other high level agencies can then take and use and go into the world to get customers, to make money, to build a business, and build freedom, do all that kind of stuff, take 1,000 vacations a year, work remotely, and do everything that you love. Here's the thing. We've been agency owners. I've been an agency owner since 2005. I started out working in film and television, and I worked for a movie production company where I helped them do all their marketing. Plus, oddly, I was also the technical support person for the company. They're like, hey, can you do the marketing? But also, anytime somebody needs to reset their computer, can you tell them to reset their computer? Because something's not working. And I took on that role and I did very well with it. So, then something happened. The company, again, they're a movie production company here in Canada. In Canada, we have a completely different system for making movies, and a lot of it is government funded. But the company I was working for had some success with movies in the US, and primarily with Jamie Foxx. They did something really cool and they kind of blew up with it. And then they thought they were going to be more like a US style movie company in Hollywood, and they would start funding their own shows. What ended up happening with that is they went from 160 employees down to 6 because they lost a bunch of money on things. At that same time, I was like, dude, let's take what we're doing here and let's go start our own agency, because Yeah, let's take our own thing and let's go start an agency. So we started working with a lot of clients in our local community there, and built out an agency. I sold that in 2008 to my business partner. Let me tell you a thing about having a business partner. If you get a business partner, you better make sure you want to live with them for a long time, because having a business with someone is like being married. You're going to want to make sure that you can stand that person and be around that person a whole heck of a lot. And you guys have the same kind of idea of where you're going. So that didn't work out for me. 2008, I sold that and started a new agency on my own. It's called Think Big Studios. In that we did brochures, websites, graphic design, marketing. But what we found with that is after 5 years of working with a ton of local businesses and helping them brand and create their story and do all that kind of stuff, was that I noticed that a lot of them were closed. A lot of the clients that we worked with after 5, 10 years, they were all closed. We were still sticking around and we were still kicking and we are doing great things. But those businesses, I realized they didn't know how to market themselves. So in 2013, we made a switch and we got into direct response marketing, joined Russell Brunson's Inner Circle with ClickFunnels, dove deep into copywriting and like all those kind of marketing concepts and funnels and landing pages and driving traffic and doing all that kind of stuff, rather than just branding and passive marketing. And we really thrived there up until 2020. So what happened in 2020 was, in 2017, we locked onto the fitness marketing niche, and we were killing it. We were going gangbusters with it, and we had 50 some clients that we were studios that we were working with in our agency, and we had just onboarded 2 new franchises with the promise, working with them, that we were going to rise up to 100 studios that we were working with. And this is doing services for those clients. So it's quite a bit of work. And we were driving traffic, running ads, generating leads, doing all that kind of fun stuff. And then COVID happened. We went, Shannon and I both went away. We're married. We went away for to go see a lot of our clients. It was like a working vacation. Went to go see them, came back, and everything shut down. March 14th, 2020, we shut off every single one of our invoices for our clients and essentially had no revenue coming in. So we are like, holy crap, what do we do? And we just got back, started working with local clients again. Luckily, found High Level, dove into that, really excited about it, and then realized that our the clients that we were working with, they didn't have a reputation management system like our clients were used to using. We were using other tools like Bird Eye and Get Your Reviews and things like that. And that system wasn't in High Level. So we built out a marketing system, a reputation management system inside of High Level, doing that. And that just caught on with other agencies. Agencies are like, wow, that's awesome. How can I get a hold of that? So it started a whole new business where, JHL Power Tools and building stuff for agencies and helping agencies with our experience and knowledge and the tools that we've built. So right now we've got hundreds of agencies who we work with. We have thousands and thousands of sub accounts who are using our tools and systems and marketing tactics and everything like that, which is absolutely amazingly awesome. We went to build a referral system, a loyalty system, marketing system, custom values updaters. We built a ton of tools inside of JHL Power Tools. But what we found was, because we have all these a la carte items, we have all these pieces all over the place, there wasn't really an easy way for a new agency to come along and say, hey, if I wanted to serve this niche, how do I do it with your tools, with the tools that you guys have that are built for our business, right? And that's where in the last 6 months, we've really taken the tools and packaged them in a way that we use them. So we drive traffic, we run ads, we get restaurant clients, we get salon clients, we get a bunch of different businesses, and we're starting to package up all our tools in a done-for-you kind of business in a box type system. And one of those big niches is restaurant clients. So that's really what we're going to go through. We've been a part of High Level for 3+ years now, and I'm excited about it. And that's kind of my experience and who I am. One other thing I know Shan wanted me to mention it here is why restaurants, right? Well, when I was younger, I worked in a number of restaurants as a prep cook. There was restaurants that I took over where I ran and managed the restaurant. And then there was also, I love cooking. I love food. I love creating stuff. I mean, that goes along with all the programming and development that we do. I love just creating creative food as well. And then a couple years ago, actually 2019, again, just before COVID happened, was I was on a show called Wall of Chefs as a cooking contestant, and I made it to the second last round. I got second place in there, but really fun, exciting food restaurants, helping people that way, brick and mortar business. Shan's going to talk about how we own salons and stuff like that back in the day as well. So we really understand the whole local community type thing, and we really just want to be able to help our customers get more customers, and then also you guys get more customers. So I'm going to pass it over to Shan, and she can tell you maybe a little bit about herself.
Hey, so I feel like Jason covered quite a bit there. I'm Shandell. I'm Jason's wife. I started out as a self-employed stylist at the age of 18, and I learned really quickly how to build a business. And one of the biggest ways was through word of mouth and obviously providing an amazing service. So that's my passion. I quickly moved on and became an educator and a platform artist for the beauty industry, traveled all over teaching stylists and salon owners how to build their businesses, how to charge what they're worth, how to get systems in place for sales, all of that fun stuff. I owned hair salons. Jason and I met, we got together, and after about 10 years of being with him, I kind of took a look at what he was doing. We had 2 young kids at the time. I was basically tied to my chair in order to make ends meet, which is, if you guys work with any small businesses, you understand what that's like, or maybe you own a small business of your own. And so then I dove into the digital marketing space. And so, like Jason mentioned, we've worked with hundreds and hundreds of businesses. I manage personally thousands of dollars a month of ad spend for our clients. I really focus on, customer support, sales strategies, and I drive a lot of traffic. So I'm kind of, Jason's building a lot of this stuff, and I'm primarily the one that provides services to our clients and manages that side of things. My passion is helping businesses grow. And once Jason started Power Tools, I really have found it's pretty exciting working with agency owners and other, people who want to create more freedom in their lives through creating an online business, basically, right? We've got 2 kids. I'm busy running around with them a lot. I love that our business, I'm able to jump on and work for a couple of hours in the evening. You can create whatever type of schedule you want, and you can make as much money as you want in this type of a job too, versus cutting hair, owning a hair salon. There's definitely a ceiling to what you can bring in, and trading your time for money is a whole other story. So that's in a nutshell who I am. Jay, you keep going.
Okay, so why the question is like why are we here? So the big thing is that we're learning how to get restaurant clients with High Level, and in general, just we want to get more out of High Level. There's so many things in there and so many things you could do, but really some of the people who are doing the best, with High Level have niche down. They have pick an industry that they're working with, or a specific service that they're providing to those customers. And we're here to just kind of give you some insight into how we do it, how we get customers, and how you can get more at a high level using the business in a box type systems that we've built. So you want a way to nail the restaurant food industry niche. Now, it's not just restaurants, but like breweries, pubs, bakeries, pizza shops, donair shops, cafes, anything like that, where we really have a lot of turnover with customers, where they keep coming back. We want those customers to come back over and over again. We got a number of smoothie shops who are using our system now. So I'm really excited to show you that. They're interested in loyalty and rewards for local businesses. Now, system is built on our loyalty and reward system, but it is also a marketing system for those businesses, not specifically loyalty and rewards, but it is a big component of how we use our system. We're going to go through that and show you how to do that. Now, we're ready to focus on growing a successful brand in an easy to reach niche. So here's what we're going to cover. We're going to cover the systems we built inside of High Level that allow you to offer local businesses an easy and trackable way to grow, how to get restaurant clients, how we work with restaurant clients in High Level, what are the best practices to get clients set up in High Level, and how to quickly set up a marketing campaign for a restaurant client using a High Level, and then how to keep a client around so you can reduce churn. The systems that we built inside High Level that are going to show you are perfect for your business if they want more customers. If they serve repeat customers, like I said a couple slides ago, if they serve repeat customers, that's the thing that we've built. Is it's not just restaurants. We are talking about restaurants today, but we do have other snapshots for like salons and landscaping and other local businesses that have a lot of repeat to it, but we're focusing on restaurants today. So they are open to rewarding their existing customers as well as running promotions, offers to attract new customers. So that's a huge thing, right? Rewarding the customers that you already have so you can get them to come back more often. It's 400 times cheaper to get your current customer to buy more things than it is to try and attract a brand new customer. I mean, so you're saving money by just getting your customer to come back. And now, you know what, with using SMS, MMS, and integrating email, WhatsApp, Facebook, all the cool things that we can do in High Level, we can keep those customers coming back more often because we're keeping the businesses that we're working with, or your business, your restaurant, top of mind. So, Shan, you want to talk about why restaurants, or do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, well, I think if you are running an agency and you're not quite sure what niche you want to choose, we've come up with some reasons why restaurants are an amazing business to work with, right? So in a restaurant, there's always empty seats. There's tons of room for additional sales in a restaurant. There's quick turnover, right? One of the easiest niches to run ads for. I can show you that in a little bit. It's something that I can launch myself. Again, my background in a hair salon, zero computer, zero tech skills. I'm able to quickly and easily launch ads, get leads in for less than $1. And then with the system that we've got using High Level, follow up with them. There's really zero maintenance, really, once you get this launched, so you can scale really quickly and grow your agency at a really fast rate, which I absolutely love too. I've just found, and I think there is a slide here with a screenshot of a piece of paper that I made of like the cycle of an agency. So I can talk about that in a little bit. But most restaurants ultimately do not know how to advertise. They just don't. And they don't actively look for help either. They just keep tapping into the traditional ways of marketing, right? Like coupons in the mail, billboards, sponsoring a big billboard at the rink, like maybe the odd social media post, but they really don't know what to do. And they're too busy to really try and implement anything fresh or new, right? So when we look at growing your agency and tapping into restaurants, Jay, if you want to switch to the next slide. I just want to talk really quickly about, financially speaking, what this could look like for you as an agency owner. So let's just say that you go out and you speak with 10 restaurants a week. You pop into 10 restaurants and you chat with them and you get the demos done and you close 2 restaurants a week and you charge a minimum, I say a minimum of $300 a month. My numbers, I believe, are based on $500 a month per client. Then after the end of month 1, you have 8 restaurants onboarded, onboarding fees aside. You have monthly reoccurring revenue, $2,400. If you move on to month number 2, Jason, you add another 8 clients to your roster, then now you are at $4,800 a month reoccurring revenue. Now, if we fast forward to month 3, same thing, add new clients. All the previous ones are still rocking and rolling without you really having to do a whole lot. You're now at $12,000 a month reoccurring revenue. Now, the next slide, I know Jason doesn't like. He's really good at designing these
I
slides.
cleaned it up already. Ha
Um, I'm good with the ideas. It took me an hour to make this slide, seriously. So I'm so glad that Jason has built the things that he has. But fast forward, if you just stay on track and add 8 new clients a month at $500 a month, we charge in our agency a minimum of $700 a month plus ad spend. Okay, so this is so doable. By the end of 12 months, you're now on track to make close to $50,000 a month reoccurring revenue. Can anybody give me like a hell yeah or a heck yeah in the comments here, and let me know if you feel like that is obtainable. With other types of niches, it's not that simple. With this, it is very quick and simple, and that is what I love about it. And I guess, Jay, you could switch over to this next slide. It's really weird. I wish I could just show my piece of paper, but you know, this is like a little note that I wrote out of like the cycle of an agency, right? So there's the outreach, the forgetting to follow up, all the proposals, all the overwhelm of proposals and follow up and questions. And then when you're dealing with a bunch of different types of niches, you end up saying yes to everything. We've been there. So then all of a sudden you're doing Google ads for a plumbing, a plumber. Then you're doing, you know, whatever, all this different stuff. Whereas if we can just create a system around this one thing, restaurant marketing, it creates quick onboarding, right? There isn't different strategies. You know which offers work for which types of restaurants, like a pub versus a high-end restaurant versus a family restaurant. There's niches within that, right? You know, the lack of clear expectations happens too when we're not focused on just one type of business. And then the communication, the late emails, the questions, all of that stuff. We've really found over the years that with restaurants, once you get them set up, they're busy. And if they're happy, you're not going to hear from them really. So that's why restaurants.
So in a nutshell, that is why restaurants. So
Yeah.
the nice thing about how it is restaurants is once you have them set up and set them running and using the promotion system, we're helping them build our whole system is built around building a VIP system. We're going to get into that right away here. But the idea is once you build that VIP system for them and they're using it to message out to their customers and their clients, and keep them coming back, they're not going to want to quit, right? Especially if they have promotions, if they have rewards, people have loyalty. We're giving them rewards to keep them coming back. The restaurants are going to look like dicks if they're going to go and take the reward system away after they started giving everybody points, and they get everybody on this VIP system, right?
Exactly. So, and actually, sorry, just one more quick thing before you carry on, the stickiness of it. The stickiness of doing the loyalty and rewards, but also just using high level inside of your agency. We've worked with hundreds of businesses and primarily driving traffic, lead gen, right? Because every business wants new customers. That's the first thing that they feel like they need, right? So we're doing that, but then there's certain times of the years that maybe a lot of businesses, they want to stop driving traffic for whatever reason. They're going on holidays. They want to take a break. It's just not working anymore. They want to stop driving traffic. Like whatever the reason is, and I think that that's probably why you're using high level. And again, let me know, like chat with us along the way here during this call. But at least then in the back end, you've got systems that they're paying you for that are running, that are just always running, right? And you're right. Yeah. Nobody's going to go and take points away from customers. So
my favorite reason for and I think Frank Kern addressed this in one of his videos before too. It was like we start running traffic and we start running ads for a restaurant or a business, whatever it is, and then all of a sudden they're busy and they're like, well, I don't know if it's the ads that are doing it or if we just started getting like more customers coming in now, you know, and like Frank Kern was like, no, you dumbass. If you didn't like magically just start getting new customers at the exact same time that we started running ads for you, you know. But it's funny because we've had that happen, you know, where they're like, I don't know if it's you guys or if it's just the world, you know, they're just coming to us now.
Yeah, totally. There's another
Uh,
slide that I can't wait to share with you guys around that too, that we'll get to. But
all right, I'm gonna let you take on these ones here because this is
okay. So I like to do research. It's another one of my favorite things to do. And I always like to
I like this
research
one.
you know what the cost of a customer is on online, what people are saying. And so I found the Toast website. Toast is a
So we
POS
got this
system
meeting.
that a lot of restaurants use. So I went to their website and I took a look to see what they're up to and what they're doing. And this is on their website. So basically, what they are saying and what on average, they're saying that the cost of a new customer for a restaurant is $52. Okay. And a lot of this stuff that I'm saying to you is great content when it comes to you building your brand and posting to your social media. It's great. It's great information for you to take as a tool when you're speaking with a restaurant owner. So we know that on average, it's roughly $50 per customer to get a new customer in the door.
That includes your marketing expenses, their marketing expenses, working with an agency, spending ad spend, paying for the marketing fees, stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, one billboard, it's not cheap. One radio ad is not cheap.
I
Sending
think they're
out
minimum
mailers in
25.
the
I think they're
mail is
minimum
not cheap.
$2,500 each.
That's right. And so this is where customer retention, right? Loyalty creates customer retention in a business. And 5% increase in customer retention can increase profits by up to 125%. That's amazing for any business, right? Another stat here is that restaurant loyalty members dine 20% more, spending 20% extra when they come in based on the fact that they've got points. Have you guys ever received points from somewhere and gone in to shop after? You almost feel like you're on a shopping spree, right? You
When
do
you have points, yeah.
yeah, you would order that nice bottle of wine. You would spend more. It's just something that we do without even really thinking about it. Another reason why I absolutely love loyalty and rewards, and this comes from back in my salon days or working with so many different clients where I don't know if you've ever experienced this when you support a business and you see sales going on all the time for new customers, new clients, and you're like, well, what about me? Like, I've been supporting you for years. I've been telling my friends all of that stuff, but I don't get any kickback. Our customers and our clients, they feel that way, whether they say it or not, for a small business. So I feel like the biggest mistake any business makes is just giving deals to new clients versus, rewarding and saying thank you to their existing ones. So really, if it costs $50 to get a new client or customer, even if it costs $20 to get a new client or customer, and you're letting them slip through the cracks, then what does that actually cost, right? I don't think that I actually put in here anywhere what the lifetime value of a restaurant
Lifetime value of a
is.
restaurant customer is $6,000. Is
$6,000.
$6,000.
Yeah, so that's why Jason built this system so that we can get a new customer in, but then also follow up with those customers and get them back in for a second visit, third visit, birthdays, give them points for referrals, all of that fun stuff, right? Do you want to jump into the next one here, Jay, and talk about the SMS stuff?
Sure. Yeah. So, a big part of the system that we're going to talk about here shortly, is that we're building a VIP list of customers that your restaurant can text. Right. Texting is huge. 95% of text messages are open and read, and they are opened within the first 5 minutes of receiving them. So using High Level, you can easily create an SMS marketing campaign for local businesses, restaurants, breweries, pubs, bakeries. They can send out text messages whenever they need new customers. And that's where we built this system around. Emails land in junk, promotions, folders, they just don't get open. If you see the amount of emails that I get in a day, I've had my email account for 15 years and it's just ridiculous how much stuff I have in there. And you know what? Social media algorithms are not well, they're not in real time. And you know what? The beautiful thing about SMS is that we're not relying on social media algorithms. So the thing with social media, you post something on TikTok that says, hey, this is our lunch special today. People might not see that for 3 days. They might not see that for 3 days. If it's on Facebook, they might not even see it at all, because if they're posting it to their page, they're only going to see like, what is it, like 3% if you're lucky.
Yeah.
When was in Reels and in Instagram, I definitely see a little bit more of food photos for the businesses that I follow. But again, they're not in real time. So if you're like, hey, you want to fill up your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with restaurant clients, Instagram and social media and stuff like that are not the way to go, because it's not just landing in their box in a timely manner. You got to run promotions and get people to see those. So here's just an example, sending out text message. Hey, we just opened up a Tuesday 10% off pizza deal. We'll also throw in a piece of cake if you pre-order before 3 p.m. Call us now at 555 or use code November 20 to claim this 10% offer. You know, you can do it that way. We're also going to show you the promotion system that we built that is just a couple of clicks, and they can actually redeem those coupons inside of your system. So how do we do that? Here's the thing. So how do we get restaurant clients? I mean, I'm a big fan, and I've talked about this for a long time, of just going out and getting local customers, especially if you're just starting out and you haven't built a big agency yet. Go out and talk to the businesses that are around you. What that's going to do, it's going to allow you to learn about them, learn who they are. You're going to build a relationship with them. You're going to know what their needs, their problems, their troubles are, and you're going to be able to talk to them about solving those problems for them, rather than just saying, hey, I think I know what everybody needs, so I'm just gonna like cold email everybody. I've talked to dozens and dozens of agencies who have come into High Level from some marketing course somewhere that's like, just do cold emails, send out 10,000 emails a day and you're going to get customers. Yeah, you might get one or two from that. You might not. I don't know. The people who I've seen do it, especially when they're first starting out, if you don't have experience doing that, they're not making any traction with it. And those are the ones that I see fall off the fastest. Even High Level is going to tell you, if you're just starting out, go out and find local customers who you can serve, right? There are thousands, hundreds of thousands of restaurants throughout North America. If you're in different parts of the world, there's millions and millions of restaurants. Everybody needs to eat. There are restaurants set up, and we want to help those restaurants get in front of their customers. So, one of the things that I do is, even if I go up to a food truck, I give them a card and I talk to them saying, hey, I'm going to give you a shout about restaurant marketing. This is what we do. We do food truck marketing. Walk into a restaurant, I'm eating there. I'm like, this place is awesome. I say, hey, who in the business here can I talk to about restaurant or about marketing? And always, no, it never fails. I've never had anybody say like, no, you can't talk to them, kind of thing. They always give me their phone number, their contact, and like, yeah, it'd be awesome if we're busy, because we're sitting here on a Thursday, a Tuesday, whatever, and it's dead. You know, there's like 8 people in this restaurant for 150 people. So yeah, the servers want more customers, right? So they're always going to help you out, because the more customers come in, the more tips they're going to make. So it's a win-win for everybody if we can help that business get in more customers. So one of the things you could do is look for customers who are sending out flyers, right? Who are showing up locally in your newsfeed, who's actually posting, trying to make get more customers. And a big one is keep an eye out for like news releases, press releases. Who is opening up a new restaurant in your area that you can go talk to? If you can actually talk to them before they open, you have a really good chance of being like, hey, you're going to do your grand opening. Let's maximize that. Let's build you a VIP list right off the start. So you have all these people rushing in to see your business. Let's capitalize that and build your list so that you can market to them anytime, right? So that's a huge thing we do. Stop in our favorite places. If we're dining out, we ask the staff. We let them know we have a restaurant marketing agency, and everyone's like, that's awesome. I'm not gonna tell you, if you tell people that and you go in with confidence and you talk to them, they're gonna be like, great, I want to talk to you because I want to learn more things that we can do, especially with restaurant owners, managers. They're stuck in the weeds all day, right? They're cooking. If you have a chef owner, they're going to be cooking, they're going to be managing, they're going to be ordering, they're going to be doing so much stuff. They don't have time to think about marketing. They just know that they have good food if they're that busy. And then you have managers who are just essentially running around. Lots of times they're put in charge of the marketing, but if you talk to them, they're just running around like a chicken with their head cut off. They're just like trying to service customers. They're trying to like manage complaints. They're trying to get things ordered, help make payroll, make sure people show up on time. So if you go in and talk to them and say, I can help you get more customers, you're going to be surprised at what kind of reception you get from them. So one of the great things with High Level is you can give them a 10-day free trial. They can pay for ad spend. You can run some ads for them, get them set up. You can do lots of times we'll do first month pay with gift cards plus ad spend. And the reason why we do that is because we have a local directory of businesses that we've built. And we have an Instagram following with that we can get the gift cards from our customers. And instead of them paying, $300 for the first month, they can either pay $150 and give us $150 in gift cards. And then we can run that as a contest, which is a win-win for everybody. So we'll get more followers, plus they'll get more followers for their restaurant, which is really, really cool. Another thing I've seen is first month half off, then regular price after that, after they get some results. It's really easy to get results for restaurant clients because everybody loves food, and you need to just have a really good offer that you can put out to those restaurants. Or you can just go for it. Like I said, what some of the things we do is initial onboarding setup fee, $500. We charge $297 if they want to use our system on their own, or we charge $797 plus ad spend, and we'll run ads and manage the campaigns for them. One of the big things though, and I can't stress this enough, is you need to do reporting and show your customers their return on investment. That's a huge, huge thing for making any one of your marketing systems inside of High Level sticky, is the reporting. If you're not doing reporting and you're not telling your customers how things are going, how things are evolving, what can be improved, how this ad set did versus that ad set, whatever, how many subscribers they've had this month, how many people have redeemed coupons, they're going to drop off. They're going to drop off only because they don't know what's going on. They're going to be confused, and they're not going to be sure exactly what they're paying for. It's really interesting. We've had a number of clients where over the years where they've gotten confused about what's happening because maybe we're offering too many services or we weren't clear on something, and they end up dropping off even though we know that they're getting amazing results. So here's an offer. We help restaurants fill empty seats by building a VIP list of loyal customers that we can market to and remarket to at any time we want to generate more business for restaurants. If you do this right, if you use this restaurant marketing system right, they won't want to leave. You can eliminate a lot of churn. So what is the biggest expense for restaurants? I'm going to cover up. I can't cover it up with my hand. The biggest expense for restaurants is empty chairs. Empty chairs. That's the biggest expense. Because even if they have a chair that is filled where they're breaking even on that customer, they're making money, right? Maybe they're not making money on that, but even if they're offering 50% off, they are making a few dollars on top of it. The biggest expense is just having empty chairs sitting there with nobody filling them. I created this little graphic here. So our goal is to get them into this sweet spot here. A lot of restaurants start out, they have too many empty chairs, and Friday, Saturday are generally very busy for restaurants, but they have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, where a lot of them are almost dead. They might have a small lunch crowd that comes in if they're open for lunch, but otherwise they're dead. So by helping them promote those Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday spots, we can get them into this sweet spot where they have a great balance of a little bit of empty chairs, a little bit of too many customers. Too many customers is a great problem to have. If they get to that point, that means they're going to have to open up a new shop, or something like that. And if you talk to restaurant owners and say, hey, I can help you get too many customers, so you're going to have to open up a second location, they're going to be like, oh, that's amazing. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays are typically slow. And here's the thing: what if we can make every day like a Friday and Saturday? And restaurants just don't know how to get there on their own. Again, marketing isn't their strong suit. They're good at food. They're good at customers. They're good at having people in there when they come. They have the mentality of, if I build it, they will come. And they do little promos every once in a while, but they're really stuck in the past of doing like just general branding. Like, let's put our logo out there, and the more people see our logo, the more restaurant people we're going to have come in, right? Or they're stuck on the organic social media where they're not actually generating enough customers to come through. So that's where the direct response and the VIP lists really do come in. So we'll help restaurants in 4 ways. We're going to build them a list of VIP customers they can market to at any time via SMS, MMS. Plus, we're going to drive traffic to get new customers. So we build that list fast, and they won't want to stop. That's one of the keys. I mean, even with anything in high level, is if you can help people build their list fast, they don't want to stop because they have that list of customers, right? So we're going to help them get more customers. We're going to help them get their customers to buy more often when they visit. We're going to get those customers to come back more often, and we're going to go show them the metrics and their ROI. So that is like, I like to say that there's 3 ways to get new customers or make more money in your business, right? You get more customers, you get your customers to come back more often, and you get your current customers to spend more money. Those are the 3 ways. And if you can manage those, and that's what this system does, we help our customers in those 3 ways of getting new customers. So Facebook and Instagram advertising, the whole get more customers thing. So we're doing Facebook and Instagram advertising, the best way to generate leads for new restaurants. We're going to optimize for leads. We're going to get people to sign up via one of our campaigns. I'm going to show you how that works in a minute here. Through our backend, our promotions manager, we made it ridiculously simple to create a pay-per-click ad campaign, have the landing page, have the keywords, any way you want people to subscribe and to get customers on their list so that we can deliver that coupon directly to them. We're going to send them an amazing offer. The better the offer, the cheaper the leads. A free appetizer, 50% off a meal, buy 1 drink, get 1 free, or buy 1 drink, get 1 for a penny. Depending on where you live, there's different laws around alcohol, but you can bring customers in that way. Yes, this is a loss leader for a restaurant, but even with our metrics, even at 50% off, even if we're doing 50% off their entire meal, or 50% off their food, they're still making money. I was talking to our brewery clients, and you know how much it costs for them to make a pint of beer that they sell for like $8.50, $9? It costs them 20 cents. It costs them 20 cents to make that pint. They make it for 20 cents. And then they sell it for $9. And they're not just selling 1, they're selling like 4, 3, 4, 5 throughout the course of a night if they have a number of people in there at a table, right? I know just if Shannon and I are going out for dinner or supper or lunch or something like that, we might have 1 or 2 pints with it. That's almost $40 just in beer, which costs them like 80 cents to make, right? So that's where they're going to make their money. If they give a bit of a discount on their food, they're not losing a whole lot there. I'm going to let Shan talk about this because this is a campaign that we're running for one of our restaurant clients last week.
Yeah, I just quickly jumped in and grabbed a screenshot of one of the ad accounts of one of our clients. Very low ad spend. As you can see, $66 in ad spend, and they got 60 leads in, meaning 60 people's names, numbers, and emails inside of their list now, inside of their high-level account, which then we follow up with. So the biggest selling feature of this is that, yes, you can post social media about a special, you can send out coupons, but can you follow up with somebody when they've actually thought that they were interested? These are people that have raised their hands and said, yeah, heck yeah, I want that thing. So So really, if we say 60 people, even if only 20% of those people come in, that is 12 people. And let's just say their average ticket or average meal bill was $30, which is low. That is $360, okay, off the one visit, if only 20% of those people come in, okay? So do the math. I mean, if you could spend $66 and bring in 360, wouldn't you do that all day long? Like, that's always the biggest question when I'm talking with clients, when we can show this data. And you know what? Sometimes we're getting leads in different areas at 50 cents a lead, off of these offers. And it's all set up inside of the system that Jason created. Yeah, so we can show you that in a little bit here, but it's the follow-up. Money is always in the follow-up with any industry that we work with. Now being able to pull those leads into a system where we're following up saying, hey, like, you haven't redeemed this offer yet. When are you coming in? Hey, it's Wednesday. Why don't you come in and get that buy one pint, get the second one free? And so it is all about creating the right offer. And making sure that you communicate that part up front, because, 10% off isn't really that sexy anymore, right? And
Yeah,
so,
no, I mean that it's funny that when we talk to some people and they're like, "Oh yeah, I just want to do, yeah, we'll do 10% off of this appetizer or something like that." And you're like,
mhm,
"What? That's not even an offer at all." So
yeah,
first of all, if your food cost is going to be 30% of your total thing. So if you're charging if your bill for that, if your ticket for that item is $10, your cost is $3 for that item. I loved working with a restaurant when they get it and they know, they're like, oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll do 2-for-1 wings, right? So we'll give away one. We end up making 50% on that. That ends up being like 80% of that is food costs. That's a write-off. But again, we're gonna sell three pints with that, right? So we're gonna make a bunch of money off of that. Getting people in, we found like in the first week or two, after they redeem their coupon, we're getting about 10% of people coming in and redeeming their coupon. But that's why we have a 60-day follow-up with those customers to remind them to come in and use their coupon. And we found people will be like 2, 3, 4 months down the road, they'll then come in and redeem those coupons. So it's important to keep those going and remembering that, we want to stay on top of mind with those customers. And that's why sending out SMS messages is so important. So one way of getting customers in is through Facebook. Another thing we have built into the system is QR codes. And we use table talkers in-house promotions a lot. So posters, table talkers, table QR codes, stuff that they can easily scan. We can do text a keyword to the phone number, and get people to subscribe. A really cool system that we have inside the restaurant marketing one is text Wi-Fi to our phone number, and we'll send you the Wi-Fi code so you can get signed up there too. And we have a number of restaurants who are still doing direct mail, and that actually works really well for them as well. So you can generate QR codes right from the system and have that go out in all their direct mail pieces as well. So we're talking about VIP customers. So what we want them to do is they can connect to VIP customers by sending weekly updates that keep them coming back to make more purchases. Inside of our system, you can promote concerts, live events, and shows. I'm going to show you how to create promotions so that you can promote any type of live event in there. We actually have people using our system who aren't restaurants. They just want to use it for the event promotion aspect, and they're putting all their events in the system. You can promote weekly retail sales, food and drink specials. You can communicate last minute openings. You can chat with customers via two-way messaging. We all know that with the communication system inside of High Level. And it's not just SMS. With the new stuff that we're coming out with on Facebook too, with High Level, we're competing directly with ManyChat, where we can create those kind of ManyChat flows. Those are some of the things that we're working on right now for the marketing system. We can digitally deliver flyers, coupons, menus, events, calendars, and we're generating revenue by sending VIPs directly to our website to check out for online store purchases. We have a number of people who are using our system also for e-commerce sales for restaurants too. So we just get, I mean, by sending SMS messages, and we're developing a better connection with our customers who want VIP access to specials, deals, promotions, and event updates. Here's the thing. I know every once in a while we get pushback from customers saying, I don't want to send messages to my clients. I'm scared that I'm just going to annoy them and they're not going to want to come and visit us anymore. But here's the beautiful thing about this system is that we set it up so that only the people you're messaging are only the people who have opted in and said, yes, I want more information. It's the people who say, yeah, I want to know when you have specials. I want to know what kind of food you guys have throughout the week. And I want to know what kind of events you guys are putting out. So that I can stay informed and come and show up. We live in a place called the Okanagan, which is wine country here in BC, Canada. And one of the things here is it's kind of a small community. There's almost 1 million people who live up and down the valley, but it has such a small community vibe that most businesses, they'll just throw something up in a community group. A lot of restaurants will be like, oh, I put that in, the North Glenmore neighborhoods or something like that, or the whatever town thing. And you're like, well, I didn't even know about this event. They're like, I posted it in the group. And you're like, what are you even talking about? So showing them how they can create a list of their own customers is a huge thing. It's weird how some businesses have an idea of how they're marketing their business and realizing that they're not actually reaching out to those people. So overall here on the left here is like kind of a repeat of what I said on the other page here, but we have weekly promotions, and this is kind of an example of our promotions manager here. We're sending out a very mobile friendly restaurant landing page to businesses that have all their promotions, offers, coupons, events, everything going on there. And the cool thing is we built a system to dynamically load that with every promotion that you create. So I'm going to show you how to do that really simply here in a minute. We have restaurant promotions. We can chat with, so again, this is a repeat from earlier. Sorry, I won't go through it again, but two-way customers, digitally deliver, generate revenue, and we're developing a better connection, right? The magic really is in the follow-up system. That's why we've built a 60-day follow-up campaign. We've built out 14-day expiration campaigns. If you want to invite urgency into your rewards and your promotions that you're putting out, you can have those promotions expire after 14 days after they expire. So you're like, hey, come in and use those now. And I'm going to tell you, everything that we put in this system is from real world talks with real restaurants who are using our system. It is how they market to their businesses, and it's exactly how we're doing it. And and you know what? And honestly, it's a lot of talk with other agencies like yourself who are working with restaurants. So additional campaigns we can do send out birthday campaigns. We've got second and third visit incentive coupons, direct mail campaigns for QR codes for offer pages, database reactivation campaigns are all built in there. Now, the second and third visit incentives are really, really neat because when somebody gets a coupon, they sign up for the VIP system, they're going to get a coupon. What happens after that? They're going to get a second coupon. After they redeem their first coupon, our system is going to know they redeem that first coupon 24 hours later. If you have a second incentive coupon in the system, it's going to send out that coupon for you. It's going to say, hey, thanks for redeeming that coupon. I want to have you guys back. You guys are awesome. Here's another coupon for our chicken. And the next one is, hey, after they redeem their second coupon, we want to get them in for a third visit. So here's a coupon for a free dessert after they've redeemed those two coupons, right? So you can make those coupons anything you want. But the cool thing is, it's just the idea of getting those customers in for 3 visits. And the statistics around that is if you get a customer in 3 times, they're 70% of those customers are going to be your customers for life. They're going to come back again, again, and again.
Like all the workflows are built and ready to go. I want to really touch on that quickly. Everything is inside of the system ready to go. It's
So
Crazy.
yeah, so it's really a plug and play, and that's what I talk about with business in a box, right? We're building a business in a box system, so you can take that and you fill in the custom values and you get launched, right? So you can earn points on visiting, you can earn points when redeeming coupons, you can earn points for any workflow action you can think of, and you can use those points for a limited number of rewards that can be redeemed through your phone, through website, through email, whatever it is. And then Shan, you want to talk about this one?
Yeah, I love this. Again, you guys have all probably seen inside of high level, but when a client starts seeing all like look at that March 16th at whatever time, March 16th, March 16th, March 16th, March 16th, like all of these conversations are now going with all of these new people that are coming in, and your client can see that in real time. And so maybe if you're not touching base the way that you should be as an agency, I know that's a huge downfall for a lot of agency owners is the reporting and the consistent like communication. They see these conversations happening in real time, and all of these people are sent, a message right away. And a lot of times people are commenting back, like, I'm actually sitting here right now. Thank you so much, whatever. And it's magic to see. It's a real tangible result that they're seeing right away.
Yeah. Cool. So we put this in here is a link to the live demo if you want to go check this out. One of the cool things about this, not just go check this out yourself, but I'm going to put it here if you guys want to check it out later. But we've built this not as something just for you to go through. This is something that you can take and go to your clients and you can say, hey, check this system out. We built this gray label rewards demo site so that you can actually go out and sell this without having it. But what most people actually end up doing is they take this landing page, they build their own demo, so they go and talk to their customers using this demo that is set up with their branding and everything. But I mean, if you didn't want to do that, you can take this and you can go check it out on your own right now. One of the things we also have built into the system is loyalty punch cards. We have loyalty punch cards built in the system. We have a whole referral system in there, and then we have points. I'm actually going to jump into high level right now and show you how this system actually works and functions. I've got a ton of different pages open up right here, so I'm
Well,
gonna
Jay's getting that
shoot
set
out
up.
of that.
I would love to hear from you guys. I know it's in the afternoon. I know you're taking your time out of your busy schedule to join us today in this call. So comment below here if you've got any questions. I know there's a couple questions that have come up over Facebook that we'll get to at the end here. But let us know if this is interesting to you, what you're loving so far. Give us some
Keep us going.
energy. Yeah.
Give us some hype. Yeah. Give us
Let's
a one, put a one in the comments. Let us know.
Yeah,
If
Scola
you're
says
following
that
along, if this is making sense.
yeah, he says that he's used the demo and it definitely helps. I've used it. It is amazing. I absolutely love it. You can go in real time and have them sign up, give them a coupon, let them do the self-redeem thing. Take a look at the loyalty dashboard, all of that. Danica says, I'll be using the demo sometime today. I have 2 clients to see. Nice. Awesome. Okay, back over to you, Jason.
Okay, let's just want to make sure that we are in here. Okay, so two of the major things that are built into this system is as far as like reporting and everything goes, we have a referral leaderboard built in this system. So anybody who refers people is going to show up in here. Now, the cool thing about referrals is it's different for restaurants than it is for a regular business, because for referrals for a restaurant, we're not going to say, hey, go fill out this form and tell this business you want to work with them. They're not going to go fill out something and tell the restaurant that they're going to come and visit, right? The way restaurants work is people just show up from referrals. So what we're doing with the referral system for with restaurant clients is that we're actually getting them to sign up for the VIP membership. We're getting them to sign up to become a VIP member, so then we can remarket to them. And when they sign up for the VIP membership, they're going to get coupons and promotions and all that kind of fun stuff that we're delivering to the people who subscribe. Inside of here, we're going to see promotions, how many points customers are using. If you're using the point system, if you're using the loyalty and reward system, you're going to be able to track how many points people have, and you're going to be able to see how they earned any of those points through the system. Now, that could be either from doing a check-in. I'm going to show you that we have a tablet check-in. You can give points through people redeeming coupons. You can give points for, again, anything that you can think of. They can get points for referrals. They can get points for social media sharing, all that kind of stuff. It's really, really cool. And it helps to keep customers coming back again and again. Now, when customers have rewards, they're going to be able to go into their rewards dashboard, and they're going to see any kind of rewards that you have created in the system for your restaurants. So it's really simple to create a new reward. We're just going to click choose file here. We're going to upload. I'm literally just going to upload something that is inside of, let's go to restaurants, because I have restaurants. No, that's rewards. Restaurant snapshot. Here, let's go to demo, and then let's just go to, I'm just going to pick anyone. It doesn't really matter what it is. We're going to upload that, and then we're going to say free wings, because that was a picture of wings. For free wings when you redeem 500 points. 500 points, and we're going to put 500 points here. We're going to print off a gift voucher, redeem for wings because they're yummy. I love wings. I absolutely do. I do love wings. They're so good. And then we're going to make it active, and we're going to show this to everyone here. And then we're going to add that reward. So now this reward is going to show up in our promotion system, our rewards manager, actually. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. Now, over here, anytime somebody redeems one of these rewards through their dashboard, it's going to show up in here. It has a unique code. It's going to tell the date that it's redeemed on, and then it's going to tell you if it's been redeemed or if it's still open. So if there's one that is still open, we can click process certificate, and we are going to close that promotion there now. So if somebody goes to redeem that coupon or that reward in the future, it's going to say that that reward has already been redeemed. And then we got a little bit of stats here too about which reward people are loving the most. Now, this is really the coolest thing when it comes to restaurants, is creating promotions. Inside of the system here is we've made it ridiculously simple to create a promotion that's going to show up on our rewards or on our promotions landing page here. So let's just refresh this. You can see this here. Here's a list of all our promotions. Here's all our promotions inside of the system. Now, these are all the ones that we've created here. The cool thing is you can create any promotion you want. Like, let's say here, let's put this one here that says March 22nd. It's an old thing, but let's say it's not even a coupon, but I'm going to make this one a coupon just for the sake of making a coupon. We have two different ways for people to see these promotions. We have a show to all subscribers, or this is subscribers only. So this one is going to be if somebody comes in through one of these subscription campaigns. Maybe I should rename that to subscription campaign, but we have in-house poster campaigns. So remember I talked about the posters, the QR codes, the table talkers, stuff like that. You can create a promotion that only that QR code is going to link to. You can have a print campaign that is going to be for direct mail. Anybody who scans the QR code on that direct mail piece is only going to get this offer. This one here is the PPC click campaign, social media advertising. When somebody go to that one, they're only going to get that one. We have a referral one. We have a database reactivation. We have a birthday campaign where you can send out different campaigns. When it's somebody's birthday, they're going to get a special offer. And then we have that second and third incentive over here. So I'm on this one. I'm just going to go to show to all subscribers. I'm going to create a coupon. Now we have events. If you create an event, it's going to allow people to add it to their calendar. Show coupon is going to display a coupon to your customer. Customer enters coupon. This is where they ask the staff for a coupon code, and then a unique coupon code. This one here is going to get SMS out to the customer when they go to redeem that coupon. And info only is just something that you would use, say, for like every Tuesday, every Wednesday is wing night here, you know? So they don't need a coupon. They just really need to show up, but we want to promote it. So it's some kind of promotion that we just want to promote. So this one, I'm going to go unique coupon offer. I'm going to say they can only use it once. I'm going to say here it's going to be, I'm going to do free dance class because it's music up at the top, but it really could be wings. It could be any kind of promotion you want. It could be 50% off your meal. It could be buy one, get one
Hello?
drink kind of thing. You could do anything like that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Jeff.
Oh, you're gonna mute you. Yeah, so you can put anything that you want here. So let's go 50% off. Let's go 50% off dance class, which doesn't even really make sense for a restaurant, but I'm putting it in there anyways. We're just gonna put test and test for the description. Now, the cool thing is you can preload in all of your promotions to start on different start dates. So if you have monthly ones that you want to put in, here's all the ones for May, here's all the ones for June, you can have them pre-scheduled in here, have a start date and an end date. And when that promotion ends, it's just going to come off the system. Or you can tell it that the promotion is always visible so that it's always available inside the system. Now, if I hit save, it's going to refresh there. We're going to see that one here. I'm actually going to go and set this one as the featured promotion on here. So now when I go in here and hit refresh, it's going to show up at the top of our promotions there, and it's going to say redeem coupon. So this is going to be the coupon. Now, again, this could be an event. This could be a coupon. This could be whatever you want. I'm going to click on redeem coupon. It's going to take me over to this page here, and you can see 50% off dance class, test. And we say, hey, I want to redeem this coupon. I can click request code. When I click request code, High Level is automatically going to send me a text message with that coupon code that I can then just plug in here and self-redeem. The coolest thing about that is that we don't have to get the staff to go and get a device. There's other loyalty and reward systems and promotion systems out there where they're going to show a barcode, right? People are going to, hey, here's my barcode. Now I need to go. Now the staff needs to go back behind the counter, find the device, get the device, come back to the table, scan the QR code or whatever it is, see if it's valid, then go back behind the bar, go plug things in, redo the ticket, come back and then give the ticket again and then have somebody check out, right? The way we built this is that you don't need to do that. This is all done by the customer. It just shows up on their phone like that. So I requested that code. It's going to send me a text message, but let me just show you what it looks like after somebody redeems it. Now, the cool thing is, and I redeemed this one the other day, it's going to show you the date and time of when somebody redeemed it. So let's say this was actually today. Then you would know that, hey, this coupon was redeemed today, because some people might, redeem it when they're sitting at the table before they talk to anybody. You can actually see the date and time of when this coupon was redeemed. Or, if it was in the past, so it just makes it so they can't redeem it more than once, which is a big thing for when you're working with restaurants. Like the number one question is, how do we make sure that they can't redeem the coupon over and over again? Well, that's how we make it, because it gets tracked and then you can't redeem it again. So after we have, I hope this is making sense here. Danica says, so they won't be able to use it as a screenshot. No, you can't just use it as a screenshot. You can't just take a screenshot and do it. You're going to have to show them the date and time of when that coupon was redeemed. So it's not just, you can't just take a screenshot of it and send it to all your friends and say, go do this. I mean, it's a free thing anyway, so I don't see why they would try and do that, but you never know. Right. So I'm going to take you over to, I'm going to take you over to the rewards dashboard. I don't know why my screen is filled up with a bunch of blue lines like that. One of the things here before we go into the dashboard, I'm going to show you that we have a tablet check-in here. So you can have this at the front desk. We've been asked for this over and over again. You can have a tablet set up at the front desk where somebody comes in, they can punch in their phone number, and this acts essentially like a digital loyalty card. They just put their phone number in, hit submit. It's going to give them points for coming into the restaurant that day. They can only do it once every 24 hours. And It's automatically going to be, it's automatically going to reset for the next person in line. So that we can give them points. And then like, let's say we did a thing where you're like, hey, for 2,500 points, you can redeem for a free entree. And that means you have to come in 10 times. So if you came in 10 times, put your phone number in 10 times, and each time you get 250 points. After they earn 250 points, they can then, after they've earned 250 points 10 times, they can then go and redeem it through our rewards redemption backend. And I'm going to show you that in a second. They can redeem more than one coupon per day, I suppose. It'd be up to the restaurant, and it would have to be, you know, you could put that into the terms and conditions of that coupon when you go to create it, I suppose, depending on what the restaurant wants to do. What's going on here? I'm going to refresh. So I want to, last thing I'm going to show you guys here is our rewards dashboard. I showed you guys the promotions, and maybe I should have gone into the rewards dashboard first, but hopefully this is going to load quickly and efficiently, like sometimes High Level does. Here we go, Jason Orban. Go over here, and I'm gonna scroll up. Here I can just go to you just redeem points. And this is going to take me to a loyalty dashboard. So every time they earn points, every time they redeem points, every time they redeem a coupon, every time they do a promotion, it's going to get tracked, and it's going to send them an email and a text message letting them know that we know that they got a coupon redeemed. Inside here, so this is our rewards dashboard. Back here, this is a link to their promotions page, which goes to the exact same place as up here. If we click on your rewards, it's going to show you how many rewards points you have, your current point balance, and how many you redeemed, again with all your transactions, so everybody can keep track of how many points that they have. We're going to go to the earn rewards page, and this is how they can refer people to join the VIP program. So they get their own personal referral link. There's a QR code right here that they can scan. If they click refer a friend, it's going to have all their details already preloaded in here for them. They just have to put their friend's information in there. And then if they share out on social media, they're going to be able to share out a promotion that way, and they can earn points for that. And we have Facebook, Twitter, email, Messenger, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, and about 50 other ones that they can share out on. And they'll earn points only once every 24 hours for sharing out on one of those platforms. Now, they're not going to know that they're going to earn points only once every 24 hours, but they'll earn points once every 24 hours for the. And now you can see, as we come in here, you'll see the free wings when you redeem 500 points. That's the reward that we created earlier. I'm going to click on claim reward. I have 1,830 points right now. I'm going to redeem 500 of them for this this free appetizer here. So now I'm at 1355, and I have this gift voucher which has this unique code on it. We're going to send a text message out to that customer with their voucher and the information there, and then they can bring this into the restaurant, where the restaurant then either scan it, or they can use our back-end system to punch in that code. If they scan the QR code, it's going to take them to a page like this, where the staff can do this at the front desk or wherever it is. And then they can process that certificate when they're right there. So I think the password for this one is 56789. And I'm going to click that. And when I do that, it's going to show me my information, the person who's redeeming it. It's going to show them whether it's been opened or closed. Here's the code issued to Jason Orban, redeem for wings because they're wings. And then we can process that certificate while we're standing there and give those people their coupon for the free wings. And then I think that pretty much covers it, other than we're going to go over to redeem rewards. And under here, we're going to go to previously redeemed rewards. Let's go to previously redeemed. I just want to show you this, because if they've redeemed multiple rewards, they can see the coupons here, and they can download those vouchers from the back end system here. And you're going to see that these codes all line up with everything that is inside the rewards manager there too. So let me know if you guys have any questions about this system. Otherwise, we're going to finish off with our wonderful promotions, our page over here. And yeah, give me a ones up if you guys are following along, if you guys are, what you guys are thinking, if you have any questions. We can keep going through that. I'm gonna let yeah, go ahead.
So when you said that they only when they share it to their social, they only can get points every 24 hours. I'm
Yeah.
just curious, like and you said they won't know it, but if they share it to their social media account and say like 5 people use their clicked on it and signed up, do they get points for each person that signed up, or they only get
Oh
points for
yeah,
the
they'll
first?
get points. They'll get points for every person who signs up using their code. So if they share that out on social media and they have 10 people who become a VIP member, they're going to earn points for however many points you specified
Okay.
for that promotion.
Okay.
For the referral.
So what did you mean about they only get it every
Oh,
24 hours?
I just mean, we don't, it'll say, hey, you earn 15 points for sharing it on social media, but they can share out on multiple social media platforms. And we're not giving them like a warning or something that says, hey, you're only earning 5 points today or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know why I said that, but what I mean is just like we're giving them however many points. I think in our case, in this demo, we give them 50 points. And from that, it'll show up in their account right away after they share out on social media on whichever platform they're going to share out on. And then if they share out on multiple ones, all the better kind of thing. They don't earn 50 points every single time they do it.
Gotcha. And another thing, I think Shan had answered it in the chat, but I was asking about the tier levels. Like if they earn so many points, then they move into they start off as a bronze member, then you earn so many points, you move it to the gold member status, which has more
Yeah.
exclusive.
You can
You know,
do that. You can do that easily right now. I can walk you through how to do that on one of our calls even. It's what we have is set up is a custom field in there, and you could actually track how many either redemptions or points or whatever you want to do that way. And then if they earn a certain level of points or however you want to do it, you can move them up the tier just by changing whatever their value is there.
okay, gotcha.
So it's not tied into the reward system where they're going to see whatever. It'll just give them a different badge, essentially.
Okay.
So inside of here we have where was it? Inside, if we go home, it's just going to say free. One of the things that we are working on though is doing a paid membership style thing for restaurants and businesses too, where they can subscribe to a monthly subscription, and then every month we're going to give them points that they can then redeem for different promotions or coupons or anything like that. So we've been mapping that out right now too, so we can add that in. So again, it's more of a marketing system rather than just like a loyalty system.
Right. Because my thinking was, and maybe you're answering my question. My thinking was, once they reach that point status, once they redeem the points, they don't go back to like a bronze member. They stay at that because they've earned those points.
I would say it's like from lifetime points, right? The number of points they've earned over the lifetime, they stay at that level. They might not have those points available to still redeem.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. So one of the things that we're doing with this loyalty system, and I know we mentioned it earlier, was that we are building out niche snapshots. When we first created the loyalty and reward system, we had it all a la carte. So it was all different pieces, but we found for people coming into the system, it was too difficult to piece everything together and know where everything went without having my brain. So without being inside my brain, knowing where to plug pieces in. So what we've been doing is we took all the tools for restaurants and we said, hey, this is how you use it for restaurants, right? We're doing the exact same thing for hair salons. We're doing the same thing for landscaping. We're doing the same thing for other niches as well. And then it'll be branded a system specifically for that. So becoming part of this loyalty and reward system is going to get you access to those different snapshots as well. Now here you can check out JHL Power Tools /loyalty and rewards. We have a great overview video of the entire system that you can go and watch. I'm going to put this in chat as well. If you want to go and take a look at that, feel free to go and check that out. And then how much is it? So we have a couple different options and really honestly, the best deal if you wanted to get a part of this system is JHL Power Tools. So with loyalty and rewards, we have a single license for $69 a month. You can do we have a promo pack, which is you can get 10 licenses, or you can get 5 licenses for $997. That means it's $200 one-time payment per license that you want to use it for. Again, you can go and sell this for $350 a month. I think that's what I think I was talking with Courtney here, that they said that they're selling it for, and you're gonna make that money back in no time, right? So if you have if you buy the 5-pack for $997. Now here's the thing, we have this promo here, which is Power Tools. You're gonna get loyalty and rewards. You're going to get our review and referral system, our custom values updater,
Scroll
our
down,
QR code
babe.
generators, a bunch of stuff. What's that?
Scroll down into some of the next slides.
Okay. You're going to get a bunch of things like that as part of JHL Power Tools for that $15.97. Now, here's just a sample of a few things that are on here. We have reviews, we have referrals, subdomain manager, we have promotions, custom values, editor, we have a video testimonials, we have loyalty and rewards, we have contact cards, we have Tango card integrations, we have a dynamic QR code generator in there, and then we're coming out with a bunch of AI stuff here right away that is going to help you and your customers. You can plug that right into your customers' accounts. The cool thing about this is a lot of this stuff here, like the subdomain or the custom values editor, the contact cards, the QR code generators, those are things you can plug directly into your customers' accounts via custom menu link, and you can upsell them on those things there. Just same thing with smart reviews, smart referrals. Loyalty Rewards has their own referral system in there. So a ton of different options. Now on our roadmap, we have gamification funnels, share to win funnels, AI chatbot, that's coming soon. Our hair salon snapshot is nearly done. MedSpa loyalty snapshot, that's nearly done as well. Tiered rewards, we were just talking about that 2 seconds ago. FOMO pop-ups is actually done. It's already in there, and people are using it to pop up their reviews. It's just an alternative way. You know, those things that pop up in the bottom left corner that say, hey, this person just reviewed this site. Now, if you join with JHL Power Tools, you're also going to get a bonus 1-hour deep dive strategy session. You're going to sit with Shan. Shan's going to work with you to deep dive and brainstorm strategies for your agency or clients' campaigns. You can sit with her at any point, and she's going to help you come up with a bunch of different ideas. That really is Shan's strong suit. She runs a ton of offers. She knows that industry inside and out, and she's going to help you come up with strategies and campaigns. Now, this doesn't have to be just specifically for restaurants. Sit down with her. She's going to love to chat with you. Now, bonus number 2 is we're going to do a done-for-you setup too. So if you get this loyalty and reward system through Power Tools, you're also going to get a 1-hour setup. I'll sit down with you. We'll go through your entire system, setting up loyalty rewards for one of your clients. I'll show you how to get it done, what kind of information you need, and how you need to get that set up. Shandell has in here the regular value is $1,000 for that loyalty setup, and we're going to include that in the purchase of Power Tools for you. So there's more. There's a loading graphic right there.
It's loading.
It's loading. One of the things we're launching next week is called the Launch Lab. And we actually starting Monday, we're doing a 5-day challenge where we're going to be talking about building your brand, how to build your brand so you can get more local customers coming to you for what you offer. Or so at least when you reach out to those customers, they're going to be like, I know what you do and I want to work with you guys because I like the information you're putting out, right? I like how you present yourself. It's going to give you a bunch of more confidence in order to just get past some of that limiting mindset of going out and talking to customers just by having a really great brand behind you. And we're going to show you how to develop that. And
can I just say one thing? One thing. I'm interrupting. I just want to say, how amazing will it be inside of your business when you have customers reaching out to you because you have built your presence, your brand, and they're coming to you just saying, sign me up. I want to hear more about what you are doing. Like, let's flip that around and take some time and work on building your business too at the same time, right? Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
Absolutely. I agree with you. That's the whole point. And I'm going to tell you guys a reason why we're putting on the Launch Lab is because I have talked with way too many agency owners, new agency owners coming into High Level who aren't sure about how to go out and get customers, how to position themselves, what to say, how to get the confidence to get, off their butt and actually make money using High Level. And I talk with people all the time, and it's a huge frustration that people are having. They've been paying for High Level for way too long, but they don't have something that they're selling. They're not as confident in what they're selling, right? That's why this marriage of Power Tools plus Launch Lab is going to be absolutely huge, because we're not just showing you the tech. We're not just handing you the tech. We're like, go out and sell, go out and get customers, right? So we're handing that in there. That's exactly what we want to do. And we're helping you get out there and get this done. So it's a new program that we're launching at Agency Launch Lab, help you grow your personal brand, grow your audience, and grow your sales. We're going to be launching that in a couple weeks. Next week, we're doing the 5-day challenge. So if you join Power Tools, you're going to get an advanced ticket
Keep going through the slides. Keep going through the slides. Keep going through the slides.
Okay, you added these, and I don't know. You want to talk about them?
I know. Let me do it then.
Okay, you go.
You're skipping ahead too fast. Hang on. So yeah, if you've been using High Level and maybe you've got 10 clients, maybe you've got 20 clients, but you want to scale. Maybe you're just starting out and you wake up in the morning and you find yourself looking at your computer and just being like, I don't know what to do right now. We're working on a scorecard, like a weekly Launch Lab scorecard that you can take and use based on which phase of business you are at, so that we can block and tackle things together. Babe, skip to the next slide. We're adding 3 additional calls a week. So right now, you guys know possibly that Jason does 2 live tech calls a week. We are adding 2 more calls a week on Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays are where we're going to take a look, plan our week ahead, stay focused. Anything that you guys need along the way, that is what we're going to give you. All the other additional support aside from the tech. I want to make that very clear. These are not going to be tech calls because I'm not techie. So
yeah, well,
okay. But if you want a proposal, if you want a sales script, if you want feedback, that is what you're going to get here. Flip to the next slide, babe. Okay, so maybe you've been doing your organic social media. If you haven't, we're going to help you create that plan. Maybe you've been reaching out via email. If you haven't, then we can help you with that, DMs, all of that stuff. But I'm also launching a paid ads course that you're going to get access to, and then skip to the next one. And then you're also going to get my eyes on your ads during those calls. So if you're running ads and they're not working, that's where I can help you. If you're trying to get anything done as far as paid traffic goes, we can help you. If you've been trying to explain to your friends and your family about what you do for a living and they don't understand, if you're trying to move ahead in this world and you don't have a community of people to tap into that are also doing the same thing, it's really hard, guys. What is it that they say? Like, you're the sum of the 5 people you put yourself around, right? Let's build an amazing community together and all grow this together. It's too hard to do it on your own. It's boring as hell too, right?
Yeah, it's lonely. So. It's lonely. That's what they say.
Lonely.
Right?
It's so lonely. And it's lonely at the top. The more successful you get, the lonelier it can also get. So we are going to have a private Facebook group for the Launch Lab, for Launch Lab members only. And we're going to keep it super tight, super motivating, like no bad energy in there. If you need to just come in and open up and get really real, this is for you. Okay. So, babe, on to the next slide. So we're doing our first call on Monday. We're starting a 5-day challenge on Monday. This is where we're going to get clear on your plan, get clear on your offer, get clear on your messaging, Make sure you've got your package all put together properly throughout all of next week. We're going to get all of that stuff done. This is the perfect time of year to be doing this. We are almost halfway through the year 2024, right? Like, let's get this stuff done and then let's launch. That's why it's called the Launch Lab. We're going to give you that extra lovingly kick in the butt to keep moving forward, okay? Go ahead, babe. I keep thinking that you can read my mind. Read my mind.
I can. It's been established over and over again.
This is where we're going to give you access to a membership site, membership area of the Launch Lab, where you're going to have ads training. You're going to have assets that you need, such as like proposal templates, pricing templates, sales page templates, pitch deck templates, like whatever it is that you guys need. This is where Jay and I and our team are going to deliver those things for you. Power Tools is all of the tech that you need. Everything is set up there. Launch Lab is all of the sales support, agency growth, business growth. If you've got a business that you want to market, you're welcome as well. Okay, so we are just starting the beta launch of this. Now, we have paid to be parts of other masterminds, memberships, whatever you want to call it, thousands of dollars a month, you guys, to be a part of a program like this. We are offering it right now for $197 a month. No commitment, it's not a course where you need to pay for a year, whatever. It's $197 a month. If you are already currently a paying member of Power Tools, if you're paying monthly, then or for loyalty and rewards monthly, okay, then you can get 50% off. You can sign up for, I think it's $97 a month. Is that right, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, not to make things really confusing right now about what we're talking about. Right. So Power Tools, you're gonna get 3 months free, or was it 2 months free of Launch Lab?
Let me do it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Jay and I are gonna figure out how to work together really well. Power Tools. Right now, if you buy Power Tools, lifetime, $15.97. Okay, then you get the one-on-one strategy session with me. You get Jay and I to build up your entire system for you. Plus, you will get 2 months free of the Launch Lab. Okay? If you are currently already a paying member of Power Tools, we've got some people on this call that are, get the monthly Power Tools at $150 or monthly loyalty and rewards at $69 a month, then you can sign up. We've got a coupon code for you where you can join Launch Lab at 50% off. If you purchase or upgrade to Power Tools Ltd, so if you're currently a monthly paying member and you want to upgrade right now and make one payment of $15.97, then we will still set up an account for you. We'll still do a one-on-one call with you. Plus, you will get 2 months free to the Launch Lab. Does that make sense? The value is $1 bajillion.
Okay. So again, restaurant loyalty rewards system. You can get it part of Power Tools. You get 3 licenses with Power Tools. Let me just go over that really quickly. Here is you can. Okay. We revised these slides before today's call here. So $69 a month for a single license. You can join Power Tools. You'll get joined Power Tools. You're going to get the call with Shan. You're going to get the bonus call with me to get your things set up as well. You're going to get 3 licenses for loyalty and rewards that you can go out and sell for $350 a month easily to the clients that you have. And you're also going to get 2 months access to the Launch Lab, which is going to be the sales training, motivation, get shit done kind of stuff in there. We're going to do a 5-day, if you're just interested in Launch Lab for some reason, and not Power Tools, which is absolutely ridiculous. You can join us for our 5-day challenge starting on Monday there. And if you're part of Power Tools, you're going to be able to join Launch Lab during that time as well. Today, really, if you want to get started with selling to local businesses, selling to restaurants, getting more restaurant customers, using our promotion system, our rewards manager, all that kind of stuff. We're going to also provide you with the marketing material that you need, landing pages. We're going to share with you all of the graphics, the posters, the table talkers, everything that we have everything in Canva templates we're going to give to you as well that you can use. We've got that demo site that we're including inside of the restaurant marketing system. You're going to get access to all that. And in addition to that, you're also going to get access to our 2 weekly live support calls, which come with Power Tools as well. You're going to be able to jump on there and ask any questions that you have. If you have VAs, you can put your VAs on there and have them ask any questions. If there's anything that you need help with via automations, calendars, anything inside of High Level, we're going to do our best to answer those questions for you and just give you some training on how to do more automation stuff with, for yourself as well. Power Tools, ridiculously great value. $15.97 one time is going to get you more stuff, everything that we add in there from this point forward to like the gamification funnels, AI. And you know what? Here's the thing. The way we've built all of our systems is by working with agencies like you and you guys saying, hey, we really need this system. It'd be really awesome if we could do something like this, and then we could put it on our roadmap and we can have our team build out a system that you can use and other agencies can use, and we can all go ahead and profit. So,
a really great question. And then actually, Jay, I just made a new slide with it broken down a lot easier to look at if you want to scroll down a little bit. There we go. A really great question came in from Miguel. You purchased the $15.97 a year ago. Holy moly. I'm so glad that you're getting into it this week. Yes, just get in touch with me and let's book a call. 100%. Our goal, the reason why, I think it's important to share the reason why we're doing these things. The setup for me and the strategy sessions with me, it's important for us to get to know you guys better and find out, like, you bought it a year ago, how come you haven't used it? I really feel like this is just another way to help get you into action and get moving with it, right? It's really sometimes just getting yourself out of the weeds. Let us do that work for you so that you can just go out and build and grow. So yes, just contact me and let's book a call. The next question was, after the 2 months of free to Launch Lab, as a Power Tools founding member LTD, then you would always just get to sign up at 50% off to Launch Lab. Mm-hmm. So it would be, yeah. So Launch Lab is $197 a month, but as a Power Tools member, or, of our, if you are paying $69 a month for loyalty and rewards, 1 license, then we're also offering 50% right now. But I want you guys to also keep in mind, this is like a founder's rate. Like I said, it's for sure. Launch Lab is easily $1,000 a month product. It just is. With us showing up and providing this much coaching, systems, actual things that we use inside of our agency that we're going to give to you, this price won't be around for very long for Launch Lab. Yeah, so we'll send out a replay of this, and we'll also send out a few emails around Launch Lab specifically. If you are already a founding member of Power Tools, then cool, we'll send you a coupon code and you can get in. But if you currently aren't using any of these tools that Jason has built, get on it. The Power Tools is so awesome. Like, I can't believe what people are doing with this system and what we're coming up with every day with it. It's amazing.
Yeah,
And
we're adding tons of stuff in there too. So I mean, every day we're adding more things and there's more updates too.
yeah.
You guys are awesome. We appreciate your dedication to helping us win. That's what we're here for, man. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why we're doing all this stuff and putting together the systems that we put together. So I appreciate you guys, yeah, so much for being on here and being with us through this whole journey of all of us growing and building and creating, and let's build our empires.
Yeah, totally.
Cool.
So
Well,
that was a long call. Thank you for your time today, for jumping on and spending this kind of time with us. If you have any more questions, you can reach out inside of our Facebook group, like the Power Tools Facebook group there, or just, how to reach us. Send us a message via Facebook Messenger, through our email, whatever you guys want. And yeah, we're excited to kick off Monday super, super, super strong, and to see what you guys can do with the system.
cool. We'll send out links for Power Tools and Loyalty and Rewards too, if you guys want to grab that. We would love to have you guys as part of that system. And go out there and kick some butt,
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. Well, you guys are relationship goals for yeah.
I'm putting the face. It's
Right on.
hard to work together. So I think that's the other thing. Like, inside a Launch Lab, anything that we need to tackle, I think that we've moved into that point in our journey where I think that there are things that we can share. More that, like, alongside all the amazing tech stuff, So that's where I'm headed anyway, is I'm excited to share a lot of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, mad love, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll all chat soon.
All right, you guys. Okay, cool. Let's stop sharing here.